pt2's grocery haul. The first part, besides all the sugary drinks, was fairly good. This should be, I don't know, $100, I think. The first one was about $100.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi there, Beezers. Want to personalize? All you have to do is hope to hear from you. Bye.
What? She literally had to pad. She barely got past 8 minutes. She had about a minute worth of footage, I guess, from a random pet store in here to get just past 8 minutes. She should have just waited and did all this at once. It was only a couple hours apart.
Nap in between both groceries hauls. This one, I just took my...
She looks like she's acting like she's dealing with like you know, whenever you hit your head and then you finally get, I forget what it's called, but it's a chemical. It's like when you smash your thumb and it hurts real bad and then it starts to get warm. She's acting like she just went through some sort of trauma. Like she looks like she's dazed.
Asthma medication. This one is
the filters.
How much was this one?
The filters.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the frozen.
Let's see what we got.
Stuff here. I have some...
Kids are home. It's Halloween night. They're excited, so if you hear anything in the background, that's what it is.
Chicken livers.
Good. Very good. Around here you get gizzards and livers and you wrap them in foil, throw them on the grill.
Oops.
That might be a Mexican thing. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I think it's just a farmy thing.
Some chicken breast.
That's okay. Thighs are better.
Some frozen strawberries. Water.
You should be getting frozen broccoli.
Random water. And some lightly seasoned potato wedges.
Shouldn't get that at all.
And then one of the cartons fell in a bag.
Should have got some, shouldn't be buying potato wedges at all. I'm sure she could have got a 5-pound bag of potatoes for like $1.50 American. Or it would have been cheaper than frozen potato product. But then she would have to wrap them in foil and put them in the oven or cut them up and fry them or something, and that's work.
Then we have some aloo tikki, which is like an Indian potato.
More frozen fried potato stuff.
Dish. Some more frozen corn.
Hey, corn. Corn's okay.
Some frozen whitefish.
What kind of fish?
Got more frozen than I thought.
Literally whitefish?
Some super spirals.
More frozen potatoes.
We have a lot of French fries.
You idiot.
And I like these, so these are vegetables of the day.
I mean, not terrible. Should got a bag of fresh potatoes and frozen broccoli. That's the way I eat. I ain't skinny, but I also don't weigh somewhere close to 500 pounds probably. With the sugary drinks, and it's not that it's potatoes. Potatoes are fine if you cook them in a whole food way. Even making mashed potatoes, as long as you're easy on the butter, you're fine. They have very little calories. It's like 110 calories for like a regular sized russet potato. 2 or 3 of those would fill up almost anybody. Side of chicken. Weird that she got chicken livers, and it must have been on sale. All this stuff must have been on sale.
And another random water. So every bag they put like, a water inside?
Tiny ass 12-ounce water.
Alright, I'm going to put this away.
They're trying to send you a hint. Like this bitch
Oh, this looks nice. We also have some ground meat, ground beef. All right, eggs. This is like less than $1, 75 cents or something.
Yeah,
all right, these were on sale.
They got boxes at Walmart. They're 60 eggs, and it's like $8, but that's still really good.
As well, very
eggs for under $1. Those eggs for under $1. Damn. You know, eggs have all the nutrients you need in it, besides like vitamin C. The same as beef. Every amino acid is in an egg yolk.
cheap. And I like these drinks, but
Yeah, more sugary.
Capri Sun, strawberry, 1 strawberry. And 1 orange.
Another box of Capri Sun.
Okay. So we have these like pre-made things. I don't really like these, but still I like some. This is a pizza. Cheese and za'atar puff. And another pizza.
See, she got rice. You could just get rice. You put some of that pizza sauce you got on it. You put some mozzarella on it. You put some pepperoni on a plate or something, or a pan, and you throw it in the oven, and you basically have pizza. You eat it with a spoon. She loves rice. Why waste time on it's because she eats these in a fucking, Hulk-like binge.
Some marshmallow candy.
Fucking candy.
Some Reese's.
6 things of Reese's.
Some 3-in-1. This brand I've never tried, but
is that like a? I probably can't isolate it because I'm an idiot. Anyways, is that like a cream or sugar and coffee all mixed together? Okay.
Some Reese's. Some 3-in-1.
Okay, I see.
This brand
just
I've
get
never
some peanut
tried,
butter
but
and crackers.
it's supposed to be like Nescafe.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
a person who.
And saffron. Look at the little bottle of saffron. We have some 7 spices.
Oh, I need to get 7 spice.
Baking paper, parchment paper. Put that here.
For what? For your little pizzas.
Whoa, that's a lot.
What is it? Tell us what it is.
Yeast.
Yeah, yeast. And
There's a lot of
butter
yeast.
chicken
Why'd you order
paste.
so much?
You add like your cream and stuff separate, but
You
there's
know,
all
you
the
get,
spices in there.
You get different levels of like activated and inactivated yeast, but you can usually get like individual packages.
Already, so okay, we have some labin.
Not sure what
We
that
have
is.
some
A yogurt drink.
microwavable dishes. Flour, 2
White flour,
kgs.
4
And
pounds, 4
some
pounds.
hot dog buns.
For those wieners,
It's like they knew I would need this water.
you need way more water than that.
Lettuce. All 2 kilos.
Garbage
of
lettuce.
most of the things here. 2 kilos of limes.
2 kilos of lime.
Everything was 75 cents per kilo. Potatoes, we got 4 of those because
Oh, she got
we share.
potatoes. You share the potatoes.
Red onions.
Good. Good for cooking.
Whole bag of cucumbers.
Man, that's some piddly ass cucumbers.
Bag of eggplants.
She won't eat those aubergines.
Bag of tomatoes.
That's a lot of tomatoes. I wouldn't eat those in the time they
2
would go
kilos
bad.
of carrots.
She won't eat those either.
I'm
It'd
gonna
be
have to
great if
find
she was
place for
gonna eat
this in the
this stuff,
fridge
but you know
after.
she's not.
All right, well, that's about it for this. So I'm gonna try to find somewhere
She
to
looks
put
like
these
she's.
vegetables.
Why did you order more vegetables than you can store? And you look like you're on the verge of a cardiac event.
Most of them in the fridge, and or put them away. Um, so yeah, that's it for the haul. The grand total was, and I really hope you enjoyed this
Man,
video.
Canadian dollars.
And as much as I didn't enjoy making it. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Wow.
Bye.
Man, if you could see, that was kind of embarrassing for her. So, I go shopping every 2 weeks. I'm bragging or nothing. It's just what we do. We don't really take out. I really try not to have junk food. So what I do is, my wife usually takes like crackers and cheese and salami or pepperoni for her lunch. We eat a lot of cheese. So I'll go to Walmart and get like 4 pounds of block cheese and then 2 or 3 pounds of shredded cheese. That usually lasts us for 2 weeks. I'll get like 10 or so bags of the quick, easy vegetables that you microwave. I'll get lots of bread, enough bread for like to have hamburgers once or turkey burgers, depending on what's on sale. Hot dogs, 2 regular sandwich breads because I get the kids will be eating bologna after school a lot, or make grilled cheese or something like that. And then 2 things of French bread, and we'll make a big sandwich one night, and I'll either use chicken or whatever is on sale. And then my next stop will be a United, which is our local supermarket, and I'll get literally as much of whatever meat is on sale that we can tolerate at once. This it changes every week. This time it was 80/20 ground hamburger. It was about $2.70 a pound. Well, it was like 5 something, but it's buy one get one in patty form. So I got about 3 packages, which was about $55, and so I got 3 more free. And that was a lot. Do the math real quick. I am an idiot. It was like 18 or 19 pounds worth of hamburger. That's way more than we need for 4 of us for 2 weeks, right? I only really cook one big meal, and everything else is kind of peripheral to that. The kids have a snack after school. My wife takes her lunch, and then I'll go to our Dollar Tree here, and they got these salt and vinegar peanuts, and I'll get like 10 packages a week, and me and my wife will eat that as snack food. And sometimes I get her sweets or stuff like that. And then I also got some chicken thighs. I got 4 packages of chicken thighs. They were like $7 a piece. I ended up spending $88 on meat, but I got around 40 something pounds of meat for that. And that's enough for a whole month almost. So next week, when it's fucking Boston butt roast for sale again, which is fine if you like roast, but it's a pain in the ass if you're trying to just package meat for a week or two. You got to cut it up, you got to put it in the crock pot, and then you got to deal with all that and put it away and freeze it and all that shit. It's just easier to get the other meat that's better to handle. So like I ended up spending on this last big grocery run $250 so dollars, and that doesn't include things like, trash bags. I had to get cat litter. Walmart also has these little packages of bacon bits. They're $1.70 for like 8 or 10 ounces of bacon bits. Get a bunch of those. You throw those in a package of mac and cheese, you got a whole bacony mac and cheese situation type deal. Anyways, what I'm saying is the only packaged drinks that we buy is I buy some of the Walmart brand or whatever I can find cheapest. I buy. It's a lot. We kind of go through a lot of soda, diet soda. I get 3 24 packs, and that's like, it's less than $30. It's like $9 a piece. In her first grocery haul, she bought all these packaged sugary juices and stuff. And like, I get if you like it, but it's just a waste of money. Individually packed things like little bags of chips are nice, I guess, if you're trying to be easy, but you always pay like a huge percentage markup. That's why they make things that way. It costs them less money for packaging than it does for the actual chips, right? So they're saving money by selling you more packaging. But like packaged frozen fried potatoes, this person is at least 400 pounds. At least. The choices are immensely terrible. And I saw a unicorn Pondu had already done a reaction, and his title was something like pitiful grocery haul. And he's right, man. It was pitiful. A bunch of bread. Of course, she gets a tiny little individually wrapped breads, but she gets a big 6-pack of Reese's peanut butter cups. Like she needs a single piece of candy. The thing that some people don't realize, like Foodie and Amberlyn, is you can eat to your heart's content. You can eat. Oh, the kids are yelling. You can make yourself a big ass pot of mashed potatoes if you do it at home. And you put a reasonable amount of butter. Or instead of butter and milk, use sour cream. It's good like that. And like potato and rice are really, really filling. It's not potatoes and rice that are bad for you. It's the way that things are cooked. It's the amount of oil that all takeout has. We've seen Foodie do these mukbangs where there was the one with the stuffed vegetables. I forget what it was called. There's a dish like that everywhere, right? But you could see the grease, and they use so much grease or so much oil on that. It adds a lot of calories. You know, I made a cabbagey soup last night and some basmati rice, and it was really good. And you cook your rice good. You can put butter in it. You can put oil in it. You can put any mixed vegetables. You can make it any way that you get it taken out. But it's always going to be better because you instinctually can understand how much oil you add to it. I don't know. That's a little rambling. She's not looking too good. She's scary with the way it seems like she's not there. Women have a higher risk of stroke and men have a higher risk of heart attack. And this sort of, when the video first started, after her full minute plus of garbage footage, obviously, and I'll watch ads. I always watch ads because they do this thing about complaining about people stealing their content, and a lot of people use ad blockers. And I personally feel like it's fair I'll pause and watch their stupid ads that come up because I'm borrowing your content to comment on. So I feel like I should do that at least. Okay, well, that's it.